Good morning, everybody. Callum and I are sitting here just eating breakfast. We had sort of we had a rough night last night. Long story short, I was exhausted and I just thought, nope, we are not going to have a repeat of the night before. I'm sorry if you're jet lagged, but you have to learn to go to sleep. It's nighttime. So I put him in his crib and I let him stay in his crib for about an hour. He was not happy. I would go and I would check on him, but I just needed some time to myself because I was just exhausted. And I myself, I wouldn't say I'm jet lagged. Ooh. Whoops. I wouldn't say that I'm jet lagged. I'm over that. But I am exhausted. And so I just couldn't do it. And so I just had to, I just needed to stop. I just needed to stop for a minute. And so Callum ended up falling asleep in his crib, which has never happened. But I really started missing him, like, a lot. And I always thought that the transition to his crib would be, you know, a welcome change for me, because I always thought, oh, I can't wait to get my space back. But I think I realized last night how, you know, he's almost a year old and he's getting older. Plate on the table. Thank you. Keep plates on table. Yes, keep the plate on the table. Good boy. And so, you know, I just always sort of thought that, you know, when that time came where he would be in his crib, that I would be ready for it. But I was really upset last night. Like, I just really missed my baby. And I just, even though he was sleeping in his crib, I went and I got him from his crib and I put him back in the bed because I just wasn't ready to, for that yet. So maybe, you know, when he's older, I don't know, he'll transition, but I'm not ready for him to transition yet. I don't know. I think I'm having a really hard time with the fact that my child is almost a year old. I mean, he's almost 11 months. We're now in discussion about what to do for his first birthday. I just can't believe we're here already. I'm in denial. So I'm just going to sit in denial for as long as possible until I have to recognize the fact that I have an almost 1-year-old. Oh my goodness. So this morning, Callum is eating some paleo pancakes. He loves paleo pancakes. This is something that my mom started making for him when we were in the States, and he would just devour them. Yeah, that's your bib. That's your bib that stays on while you eat. Don't look so offended. That's normal for babies. And yes, you're still a baby. Callum. Want some more? Okay. Here. You have to eat your breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day for babies. Mmm. Edeka, of course, and this is actually my first time back at Edeka since being in the States. So, yeah, he knows where we are. And the thing about shopping is that because everything is closed on Sunday, everyone comes on Saturday and basically buys everything. So there aren't a lot of options for us tonight. So we'll see what we can get. You're getting nuts? Nope. I mean, really.
Weird.
It is weird being back. We don't know what we're gonna do for dinner. Let me see what's down here.
Eine Kundendurchsage. Im AWG ist ein kleines Mädchen, das auf den Namen Maja hört und sucht ihre Mama. Bitte beim AWG an der Kasse nachfragen.
Okay. So I am looking for some stuff to begin baking practice for Callum's birthday. I've got a couple different things that I'm thinking about doing, and just checking. But the question remains what we are going to eat. Oh, look, Boo. You could also do tempura. That's the crunchy stuff that you like in sushi. Cool. I don't know how good that is, but, and I don't want to do it tonight. I don't have time. Is this soup? Yeah. I kind of want to try that. Had just completed her steamboat painting, and she was quite proud. There's Mardi Gras World, there's a pelican, there's a steamboat. Yeah, that's a giraffe. That's Jenny the giraffe. Should we turn the page? However, it was as she's just, what? Yeah, that's the king cake. That's a king cake, and there's a giraffe. But look, we're on this page. However, it was just as she started to walk home that she saw them. Purple, green, and gold. Beautiful decorations with all these colors were on balconies, doors, and windows. And everywhere on houses and apartments.
Hi.
Hi.
What you guys doing?
We're reading.
What you reading?
We are reading Jenny Giraffe's Mardi Gras Ride because it's carnival season. So we read a Mardi Gras book. We're reading a Mardi Gras book. Yeah. Hey, we've got to decide what he's going to be for Fasching.
I know.
What do you think he should be?
A pirate.
A pirate? I don't know about that.
Captain Hook.
Her mom said he should just wear his lion costume again.
Yeah.
He didn't really make much use of it on Halloween.
True that.
It would be warm and it's already been bought. Already purchased. Here, pull your little feet up. Here, we'll keep reading. Let's see, where are we? Of course, a very curious Jenny wondered, why are there so many decorations in all the same colors? I feel like I am always in the kitchen cooking something. And actually, I kind of am right now because since we're coming back from the trip, I don't have a whole lot in my refrigerator for Callum to eat. So I'm cooking a lot and doing a lot of cooking so that I have stuff to kind of just pull out and give to him. Because when he gets hungry, he gets like crazy hungry very fast, and it's like you have to feed him right then and there or else he will be screaming. So, and you know, I get it. So I just like having things that are already prepared. And right now I am making some homemade applesauce. I just put in some cinnamon in it. He loves cinnamon. And I'm just going to mix this. with my handy dandy Siemens hand mixer. So, here we go. Okay, so now it's done. Oh, who's this little boy that won't go to bed? Callum, Callum, Callum. Maybe he's getting fussy now, finally. What do you think?
I hope so, for sure.
Let's see, it is...
11:30.
Yeah, it's 11:30. This little one is refusing to go to sleep. So we put him in his bouncer, hoping that that would sort of get rid of some of his energy. And he's just been bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. You sure are cute. You're really driving us crazy, but you're really cute. Roman and I are catching up on some Homeland, and I just love this show. We both love it so much. This is probably the first show that we both just love. Wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. What do you love about it?
You don't know what to expect is coming next.
Yeah, the writing is excellent, and I think the acting is excellent. It's just a really great show, and I think the content is really cool because you're talking about the CIA and terrorism and all that stuff, and it's just a really cool look at the CIA post 9/11. I don't know how true and how accurate any of this is, but I would assume it's kind of similar, at least some parts. But we haven't really been able to watch shows because of that one over there. So we just sort of decided, you know what? It is parent time. Callum can stay awake, but he's just going to have to play by himself. And we are going to watch Homeland and catch up on what we want to do. So we're finally catching up on Homeland after months of not really watching any TV. Luckily, it's just 13 episodes in a season, so it's manageable. But I just can't wait to see what happens next. I just love this show. I love it. Baby Bear is finally in bed, and we are watching Homeland, and this is just like blowing my mind. What about you?
Should go to bed way ago, but
A long time ago, yeah. It's
long time ago.
What time is it?
2 o'clock.
It's going on 2 o'clock, but I'm just addicted. We're on the final episode, so do you know what's happening?
No.
Dang. I just want to know. I just want to know. So.
We'll see.
This show, it just makes me so nervous. I just get so nervous watching it because I just want to know what's happening. Oh my goodness.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. All right, guys. We're going to see you tomorrow. We're going to go and finish this up. So.
Bye. Get 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.